Hey everybody, welcome to Thursday with Proof Weight Loss Surgery Works. It is Thursday, April 26, 2012, and I am your Thursday vlogger, Stephanie, or my YouTube channel name is BanditStephanie. So I will get right to this week's question. We've had some great answers this week, so here it is. How do you handle people asking about your weight loss that do not know you had weight loss surgery? Do you spill the beans or sidestep it, and why? It's a good question, and I will be completely honest. I am a sidestepper. Always have been and probably always will be. And here's why. So, generally, I would consider myself a pretty private person. Despite my YouTube channel and my videos that I make, that kind of counteracts that whole thought process. I have always been a pretty private person with a lot of aspects of my life. So this is no different really for me, but at the beginning of this I was pretty open with my family about it, and I found myself really having to explain myself over and over and saying the same things over and over, trying to really explain the lap band and what it does, what it doesn't do, and it kind of got to a point where I was exhausting myself with trying to explain this and trying to almost justify my reasoning and almost trying to make sure that people weren't going to judge me or that people weren't going to take away my credibility for what I would do in the future with my weight loss. So I kind of got to a point where I just decided, you know what, it's kind of on a need-to-know basis, and nobody needs to know but me and my YouTube family and Facebook family. So I kind of handle it the same way when anybody asks me. So I get a lot of comments at work. I've lost probably 100 pounds at my new job. Prior to this job, I lost maybe about 80 pounds. So I've lost a total of about 180 pounds. But at my current job, I have a lot of people who will comment about my weight loss, who will compliment me, ask me questions. How did you do it? You know, what is your routine? How have you lost the weight? What do you do? And I kind of give a generic answer, and my answer is that my 3 keys to weight loss success are water, low carb, and exercise. Now, to me, I don't think that's lying, because that truly has been the 3 keys to my success. Am I leaving a portion out? Sure. But do I feel the need to give credibility to my band? Not necessarily. I think that my band, while it has played a great role in my success, losing 180 pounds in a year time frame with a lap band is not typical, and I don't feel the need to give my band that much credit, because I don't think my weight loss surgery has helped me, force me to go to the gym. My weight loss surgery hasn't kept me from eating garbage and sweets and binging. My weight loss surgery has not forced me to drink 100 to 150 ounces of water a day. So there are a lot of things that I feel have been me, that have made this journey successful, and therefore I want to give the credit to myself for this, and I want others to do the same, because I'm the type of person that, to be honest, I feel like people will judge me, and to keep from that judgment, I don't feel it necessary to say that. So that's just kind of my approach to things, and like I said, I'm a pretty private person in general, so this is kind of no different for me. And I think that you know, I've had some people may have questioned things. I've had a couple questions at work that have been a little off the wall. One girl asked me if I was taking anything for my weight loss, any pills or anything, and that kind of caught me off guard, and I said no. And just kind of a side story, I actually had somebody who I felt almost forced me into telling them about my weight loss surgery. It was who I thought was a friend of mine, and she kind of got to the point where she was telling me that I was doing this the unhealthy way, that I was dropping too many pant sizes too quick, or that I needed to go to the doctor and get my blood drawn because I needed to make sure I was healthy. And this went on for a long time, and it just got to a point where I felt forced into telling her about my weight loss surgery, so I did. And to be honest, it made me a little angry because I felt like it was my only way of explaining myself to her, and I felt that I was, not in control, in that the fact that I had to justify my weight loss somehow. And after that, it kind of made me upset, and I realized, nobody should have to force me into explaining myself or justifying or giving this reason for them to just be like, oh, okay, I understand now. And that's pretty much what happened was, oh, okay, now I get it. And while it was somewhat relieving to have her get off my back, at the same time it was her saying, okay, now I understand. And then it was me backtracking saying, yeah, but my weight loss surgery doesn't make me go to the gym. My weight loss surgery doesn't make me eat low carb. There's all these things. And that's just what I want to keep from having to do with everybody. So for me, I just keep it very vague. I tell them what I follow, and I'm not lying. I'm just not giving 100% of the whole story. And to me, I don't think that's a bad thing. It, to each their own. And there are many people who are more open with the weight loss surgery or just many aspects of their life in general. And that's just not me. And that's okay. So, I get a lot of times, and Aisha said the same thing on Tuesday, is that when people will ask, well, how much weight did you lose? My kind of answer a lot of times is just a lot, and just kind of leave it at that, and, just go about my day. So I am a sidestepper. I am not ashamed of it. I do not owe all my success to my band, and I'm proud of myself and what I've done while utilizing this tool, and that's all that matters to me. So to those of you who do not openly talk about it, it's okay. We make our own choices. We decide if we want to or we don't want to, and that's that's the beauty of this journey. You can do whatever you want to do. It's your choice. So that's my answer to this week's question. And until next week, I will talk to you guys later. I hope you guys have a good week. Have a good weekend. And I will see you guys next Thursday for next week's question. Hope you all take care. Thanks. Bye.